Is it going through your mind at all, 2 years ago, the way you guys finished that race when you're running together tonight?
I thought of that once there when he was still ahead of me there, after when we both passed Brian there, and I thought, here we are, a complete thing again. And then he kind of got away from me, but I mean, he's running that thing, as hard as you can run it, and I still felt like we had, quite a ways to go, so I was just trying to keep him in sight, and the lap cars, messed with us all for sure, but that allowed me to make up time on him, and I held him up there a little bit. I can't see what's going on behind me there. When I was leading and I caught them guys, they might have caught me the same way. I don't know. It's just when that track's just like that, it's really treacherous with the lap cars, and some guys give you a little break and some don't. So that's just part of it, I guess.
How exciting is it to win a race like this? I mean, just to get your juices flowing here.
Well, this is the biggest one we've won this year, so far. So we didn't come to this race last year. So the last time I was here, I guess we won that one and this one. So it's. We've come here and run good. We've come here and struggled a little bit. We like coming up here and running in this Midwest area. That's what I've always said. I just like the dirt up here. It's fun to race on, and it, but to get this win, we needed it. It's kind of been, we started out real strong out there at Tucson and 1-1 in Florida, but then since then, I guess we've been getting a lot of rain outs, and we haven't raced a whole lot. It's still a real young season. So this, I think, either 4 or 5 wins right now for us. So that's pretty sweet this early in the year, and a big check makes it all the better.
What to say about Billy Moyer that you can still do these races, and pull these races off like this, and just keep Shannon Babb, the younger guy, in kind?
I don't never think of that when I'm in the car. I just know it's, when you get a little older, it's just the routine that we go through every week, getting the car ready and just, way of life to get a little older, when none of you guys are that old yet, but it changes a little bit. It just makes a little bit more work for you, and my guys do a great job on this car. I point them and lead them and everything that I want done, but I probably don't hands-on work on it as much as I used to, maybe, I'm right there watching everything going on, but they might be there, in the morning before I get there and do something I tell them to do it, and, just everybody, the whole team does a great job. Leon Henderson's a new sponsor for us to come on over the winter, and just them guys helping me pay the expenses up down the road. It makes life a lot easier than having to worry about how to pay for all this stuff all the time. As expensive as everything is, along with the Cooley Trucking, Banner Valley Hauling, I got a lot of great sponsors on there, and all my product people. I'd like to say thanks to all them.
This race weekend too, in terms of it's a bull ring track, and here you're paying $20,000 away. You don't really usually get these on a small track like this.
No, but I'm telling you, the Midwest area is strong for late models, as strong as anywhere. Right through this little belt right here where we're at, and if there was enough of the promoters that have the and they have to step it up, this will happen more than at one place here. It's like Eldora over there, the people come to that and they see a great race. They see a great race here. There's a lot of other ones through this belt. Like I said, I like this Midwest area, and there's a lot of good racetracks, and they just got to step it up there and pay the races, and the people will come. I think the fans will come and the racers, that's what brings us all here. I know, Jimmy Marsh from Wisconsin, I'm from Arkansas. McCready from New York. There's a lot of miles traveled to get here.
Last thing I want to ask you is, he knew, and I'm sure you knew, he's going to throw those Hail Marys in 3 and 4 as much as he could. What were you trying to do there? You've raced here so much against him so much. What do you try to do to prevent him from throwing that Hail Mary and getting you in 4?
Well, you just got to, just like you said, we raced against each other a lot, and I know how he drives, and you just got to drive. I got to drive defensively to know what's going on behind me. That's just part of being around as long as I have. On that last lap, I was ready for anything there because I knew he was eager and he'd be right there, and I kind of drove 3 and 4 differently coming for the checker than I did the whole race, really, just to make sure nothing could happen back there. So it's just part of it. I didn't know McCready come all the way up through there the way he did. He must have had a strong run to come up through there.
23rd career run at Farmer City, by the way.
Oh, is it?
23.
Really?
It's incredible.
Not bad for a guy from Arkansas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never.
You won 6 consecutive summer nationals here from like 88 through 94.
That's what
Really?
6 Outlaw
I
nationals
never. If
victories,
you'd asked me that, I thought I might have won 6 races
Oh,
here.
no.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
You talk about the belt through the Midwest. Is that summer nationals experience, when you come to a place like this, do you just lean back on that?
Yeah, no. I mean, today the cars change so much from year to year that you know, I was always been big on notes and stuff, and probably still am, but I feel like nowadays it's more of a waste of time maybe than it used to be, because everything evolutionizes so quickly or whatever, that, you know, what we ran with 2 years ago here, we're way different on our car now than we were then. You just got to stay on top of things. So you know, some of the tire notes and stuff like that don't hurt to look at, you know, but the chassis stuff and you know, and just the racing, like you said, to get back on that, it you know, it don't hurt. The more laps you get around anywhere, you'll probably be, you know, the little bit better that you are, and so that, you know, that don't hurt, but you just, I think it teaches you some running up through here dirt wise, you know, kind of how the racetrack's gonna change through the night, you know, and that's what was fun here. I mean, I ran every inch of that place, I feel like, from wall to wall, you know, from the infield, and I was in the infield sometimes down there, and it's just, that's what's, I think, fun for a driver. Maybe that's why I like this place, because it isn't just one little sweet spot you run lap after lap. I mean, you got to chase it. It's fast here for a while, and it's fast there for a while, and then that goes away, and this comes back in, and you just got to feel that in the seat of your pants, you know, and be able to know when you make a good lap and when you don't. And you know, we don't have radios and all that like the NASCAR guys, so the driver just got to, it's all on him to feel that. And you know, I've been lucky enough to be able to do that, I